Well, we should rebel against wood, but whatever you want to do.
Okay, we're live.
We're already rebelling, with being outside without the best sound and lighting. We're going to use natural lighting.
Yeah, it's got this natural thing. Here comes the theme song. Here we go. Whoop.
Welcome to the Fred Stoller Stream with your hosts, Fred Stoller and Cody Banks.
Is it? I guess it's Shank, but he said Banks. I think he says Cody Bank. No, Cody Shanks.
That's funny.
Yeah. I think
Right.
Luna is looking out.
Oh yeah, Luna, how's she?
She already had her outside thing. She cries to go out.
Hmm.
Then she comes in. Then she cries to go in.
Oh. It's funny. Alright, so we're gonna take this.
You lied to me. You lied to me. Cody Banks. Hey, Jeff. Yes. I asked Cody the same thing. How you connected to your tablet outside?
Well, I got one. I went on Facebook Marketplace and got a Wacom One for a good price.
Yeah.
And that's
looking outside.
That's kind of what I'm using. I'm using a little guy. Here, I'll lift it up to show you.
Wow. I never noticed how much bigger your usual one you uses.
Yeah, the usual one is 22-inch, so it's like a regular computer screen size, so like a pretty big. And then this one is more kind of like I think it's a 13-inch.
Now, do you use this one when you work at the library?
I do. Yes.
Smaller one.
Yeah, and it has like wires you can connect to it.
What's up, everybody? Having a good time.
Why don't you tell your face?
Does Wood get royalties from the theme?
Not yet.
No, he just gets like ego points. Well, he's already mad that we're outside, that we're not doing the right lighting, the right sound, the best. And he better not. So yeah, Al, I had fun with my list of on Facebook. I extended it, the loneliest characters. It doesn't end. There's so many. My friend said, "What about Peter Sellers and being there?" But I think when they're kind of, or Harold and Maude, Harold, I think when they're really on the spectrum, kind of psychologically demented, it doesn't. I mean, the lonely ones, you feel they're lonely, that you could relate to them. They're isolated, as opposed to Tom Hanks in Castaway, who was isolated. I got to say, I never really saw Scrooged. I saw scenes. This got me in trouble with an ex-girlfriend that I wasn't into Christmas movies. How could you not be? And I mean, It's a Wonderful Life. That's a Christmas movie, but I just more like the sentiment of you have an impact on people.
Yeah, that was a powerful movie.
Yeah, but I never grew up with the story of Scrooged or
right.
Rudy Gurner from Meatballs. I don't remember Meatballs. Which character was he? Was he the kid Chris Makepeace? I remember that actor. Well, a character was a kid. He was also in My Bodyguard. I'm sure Cody doesn't know that one. That was a movie where Matt Dillon was bullying this guy,
Really?
so he got a bodyguard. It was not bad.
Now, Matt Dillon, is that the Matt Dillon?
No. Wait a minute. Well, there's the Matt Dillon, who's a famous actor
All right.
who took the name of, I guess the Western guy,
The Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke, and
Wow.
he's done a lot. I mean, I liked him in two movies you may not know. A movie called, I just watched a few years ago. I like Charles Bukowski, and excuse me, I can't remember the title at the time. Charles Bukowski was just like he was a poet, but a curmudgeon, brilliant guy, socially inept, and James Arness. And I forgot, he'll hit me, but I like this movie called Drugstore Cowboy. I think it was in 1988 or 9. Interesting movie. But he was in a lot of, he was like a heartthrob. He still is hunky. His brother, Kevin Dillon, was in Platoon and in Entourage. So I guess, yeah. So what got me started about Matt Dillon? I don't remember. David Bowie in Labyrinth? No. Oh, it was called. Yeah, Chris Makepeace was in My Bodyguard and Meatballs. I just saw, because Cody and I, if you follow on Substack, that I did a story about being skinny and auditioning and not getting part in a movie called The Hunger. And I never saw it. I finally watched it, and I became into Catherine Deneuve. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. So someone is getting me into French movies. She starred in a movie in French where they all sing in French, The Umbrellas of Something.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Do you know that movie?
Is that colorful looking?
Yes.
I've heard of it. It's
pretty spectacular. The Umbrellas of, but I'm getting into French movies. We saw a French movie. A few people came over for a movie night.
That's cool.
Like 1965, like a crime drama. So I really got into her from that. Hello, Raphael. I'm looking forward to see Virginia Ben's movie, The Cowboy Killer. Yeah. Oh, the Umbrellas of Cherbourg. And there's a whole bunch of French movies I like because they're in France and they're colorful and they're in the 60s. It's very romantic kind of.
Yeah.
I don't speak French. Someone I know is kind of an expert at French New Wave movies. There was a French Jewish comedy from the 70s. My friend, we were looking at some movies, and I never saw my friend, and I'm name dropping, George Siegel. I got to be friends with him for his last 15 years or so of his life. He'd come to the farmer's market table.
Oh, that's cool.
And by Braverman, someone said it was an interesting movie set in Manhattan, so I want to check it out. Elf. I wasn't brought up with Christmas or holidays meaning anything. As you remember from the story, that okay, I'm going all over the place, but I think um, that let me ask Ben that I think after this we're going to do the tribute to Andy Paley.
Mm-hmm.
Then maybe we'll do an easy one, like maybe the one about the woman who helped me buy clothes, short. And then I think we're going to tackle, the Christmas in Florida, because we're building up a little book of these stories. And that's why it's good to have 4 panel ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just to have it like kind of, and I was thinking if Christmas in Florida takes too long, that we'll throw in the, one already done, like the John Voight one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That'd be cool. Like, if we attempt that one, it'll be good. Maybe it'll be around that time anyway, too. And Christmas.
Yeah.
Holidays. Coming around.
And that will be a 3-parter. I mean, that's great. Holidays have meaning and they're special. It just wasn't part of it. You know something? I got to be honest about Midnight in Paris. I'm going to revisit it because it first annoyed me. The last 20 something years of Woody Allen movies have been kind of pretentious, privileged white people talking about culture and the museums and architecture. It's just, as I felt, a little exclusive, inclusive. But that being said, I got into reading about F. Scott Fitzgerald. Now I sound pretentious. I'm not smart enough to understand F. Scott Fitzgerald, but I like reading about his later days in Hollywood. Me and Norm got into it. There's a book called about F. Scott Fitzgerald, down and out in Hollywood, and he goes on the road writing a cheesy Ice Capades movie. And that Hemingway and all these people were hanging out with F. Scott Fitzgerald. So now I may want to revisit Midnight in Paris.
Nice.
Let me ask you something. Yeah, I was having a discussion. When was the last really good or great Woody Allen movie? Obviously, if you're like me, you grew up in the 70s with Take the Money and Run and Love and Death. Wait, no, what's the thing? Play It Again, Sam. Annie Hall.
Mm-hmm.
But then I really liked the one with not Radio Days. The one, it's scary. I can't think of titles. Broadway Danny Rose. Oh, I never heard of that movie, Al. Then I remember as a camper in camp or a waiter, me and this guy saw Love and Death, and it was about Tolstoy or whatever, French Revolution. We didn't understand what was going on. So the last great Woody Allen movie, I think, is Crimes and Misdemeanors, even though it's not a comedy. Gary Orbach and the guy from Ed Wood, who I just got Cody into watching. Zelig I appreciated, but I think the last, well, there was one about tennis, Love Match. I didn't watch, but I kind of liked. And again, it's 20 years old. When I say latest, I kind of like the one Mighty Aphrodite, or the one with Michael Rappaport. Yeah, Zelig and Hannah and the sisters. Swordfish. Let me tell you a funny story about Mendy's. So, if any of you know, I wrote the episode of the soup, not the soup Nazi, where the soup counts as a meal. And in the next frame, they're kissing, right, Cody?
Right.
Okay. So when you write a script for a Seinfeld episode on staff, usually Larry changes the names. He takes ownership, or he has someone in mind, whatever, like a friend that get a tribute. So okay, I'm going all over the place as usual. When I wrote the monkey episode where he has to apologize to a monkey, I called the monkey Mitchell. He changed it to Barry. So Kenny Banya originally was called Rory Feldman. I think that's a funny name. Okay, she wants to come out. So the name of the restaurant, I just always thought Mendy was a funny name because want to come out? You can come out. I'm going to get some water. There was a basketball referee in the NBA in the 70s called Mendy Rudolph. And I always thought that's a funny name, Mendy. So I just called it Mendy's. And lo and behold, when the episode came out, that name stuck. That name stayed. And I thought it was fun calling it Mendy's. Just a made-up name of mine that I thought Mendy was a funny name.
That's pretty cool.
So the episode comes out. Turns out by coincidence, there's a restaurant, a Jewish deli in Manhattan called Mendy's. So they exploited it. They said, come to Mendy's where soup is a meal. And they had buses, Mendy's from Seinfeld, soup is a meal. I met Mendy. I went to the restaurant. I didn't dare tell him I made up the name. You know, he goes, thank you for remembering. I thank you for remembering our restaurant and mentioning. I went, oh, yeah, of course. I love it here. And I never was there. So he told me he was on a plane and someone says, what do you do? He goes, you know Mendy's from Seinfeld? And the guy goes, yeah. He goes, I'm Mendy. So it was just a made-up, demented name that he used.
Yeah.
You saw Mendy's driving past the... Oh, I thought you saw Mendy himself.
Okay.
So Mendy is a funny name. It's like Bendy or...
Right. Gumby.
Gumby. I'm going to keep an eye on the cats. I don't like when she walks past. Don't go that way. I need a water sprayer. So yeah, it's fun thing. Marv Albert used to talk about Mendy Rudolph. I'm sure he must be gone today. Mendy. So Cody so this is your parents' backyard?
It is.
Do they have a lot of space? Let's take a look.
Yeah, they got a little bit.
Wait a minute. It's already it's almost 8 there and it's still light out. Well, Mendy isn't a girl's name, Mendy. And it's Mindy. It's Mindy. So Cody, we're working on this. Usually we do a story with text and an illustration. The next Substack post is maybe you'll see how it fills up the page if you need 3 to fill up a page or just so there's 2 ways to do that. Yes, it was Mendy's from Seinfeld. It was the episode I wrote, and I made up the name Mendy. But I think it was also at Penn Station. They ended up doing so good because I mentioned Mendy's got so much press as Mendes from Seinfeld, which it wasn't. So, are you going to do these? Is it going to be? It's going to be like this on the page, not one picture, then below it's frame two. It's going to be like this.
We can do it however you think. I mean, we could put it
Well,
like.
you're the guy that I trust artistically and aesthetically. Yeah.
I mean, the people can click on the picture and it enlarges, which is cool.
Okay.
Or the whole 4 squares can just kind of blow up. But yeah, we could do separate panels too for this particular.
Yeah, well, we'll see how you lay it out when it's all linked in. I mean, it could
Right.
go two ways. It could go like you just post it like you're doing here, two
Right.
on the top, two on the bottom, and it's on the thing, or one picture, one picture. Yeah, and then we'll figure out how to do it also for what's it called? Instagram. Let me
Alright.
see.
Yeah, that'd be fun to post this. It's fun because you can swipe to the next pictures.
Yep. Daylight. So what? Yeah, it gets dark around 8:15 here. Keeping an eye on Luna. So you like this? Oh, you want to go in the cage, Luna? I gotta not let her pass me because it's hard to get her. You have to walk on rocks.
Mm-mm.
No. Get back in. Okay. What's
Yeah.
up, everybody? This is the DVD story from the other day. Yes, Raphael. This is hipster Greg telling me I need to get out and interact and learn about cinema, not just stream movies. And it turns out it's humiliating. I should just stay in. Now, this is very inside. Only people in LA may know this reference. There's a place called Amoeba, a big place where you can buy used DVDs. Even now, it's getting trendy. Used VHSs, people think it's cool. That's back. LPs, record albums, cassettes. So sometimes I would bring in my used DVDs or CDs to try to get credit or money, to buy new purchases. The cook puts them down, and he's the expert. He goes, yeah, $12. Why'd I had this style? Oh, these are pushed away. So he acts like a cool hip guy. Like he's the boss.
It's the guy who knows it, huh?
Yeah, Jeff Records. I have to say I understand being a purist and collecting, and I understand quality's a lot better. You've been there, Nasty Neil, when you bring in all your DVDs going, I'm going to get a lot for this. Yeah, I'm going to get a lot of credit. And then they push these aside. All right, these 3 only. And 12, $4. What? It's everything. No, it's these and these and these. And oh, you're in San Francisco? Oh, that's interesting. Amoeba in San Francisco. They have a YouTube channel. I may check that out. Oh, it's sort of like Storage Wars. That's not a bad idea. Where will you buy this bag of DVDs? Like, what do you get?
Yeah.
And you don't know, and it's
That'd be funny.
Nasty Neil and Buffalo Larry. I like the people kissing in the background. It's funny how, and it's not laugh out loud funny, that I assume this is an easy one. Well, no, I knew it wasn't. It's just a 4-panel one, but some panel ones will be easy if it's just me sitting at a restaurant. But this one has a lot of detail, a lot going on, and we crammed in a lot of stuff in 4 panels.
Yes.
Like the one was easier where passing the girl, nice to meet you. It was nice to meet you. Why don't you stop? That was just passing, walking. But
Right.
that's
Kind of cool that it's the space of it all, you know.
get back in. All right. I don't want them. Let me see. Chloe's. So, how long you off for with your job?
Off until next Thursday.
Cool.
So I got some time now to do some of the art stuff here.
Right. Yeah, we're cramming a lot of characters and stuff into 4 panels. But, I wanted to tell the story. So you never saw the Pee Wee Herman documentary?
Not yet. I kind of want to.
Yeah.
I have a Blu-ray set of the show. John B's copy, believe it or not. But it's really great to like pull them up and like see them in HD. It's like a whole different thing. It's like the puppets and everything. I only saw like the first 2 seasons in my life, mainly because I just had that on the DVD and I never really bought the rest.
I loved the first movie, and it was interesting why the second movie bombed, and I think it was a little of Pee Wee's doing. I think he felt he didn't get the creative credit for the first one, and he kind of took over the second one.
Really?
And wasn't Tim Burton. Are 1-panel comics harder to draw, LS? Like they'll do it every time, a lot of stuff and people. I'm going to let Cody ask because he's on drawing, but I think we just said it depends what's going on. So what's your answer, Cody? Wait, 1-panel comics. These are 4 panels.
1 panels are interesting. I think they're how to tell something with only one picture, sort of like the Far Side or something like that.
You mean like the New Yorker, those things?
Yeah, the New Yorker, Gary Larson's The Far Side or something like that. That requires like sort of like what we're doing here, but like the more compositional elements. Like how do you put the pieces of information and drawing? So it does take a little bit of time to do that, but it goes quicker, I think, if you do 1 panels. But the composition part is where you get more of the thought process behind it. So you kind of like, that's what's kind of fun too, like the like here, if you say we got to put like 10 things in a frame, then you have to think, okay, not all of them are going to be the same size. Maybe one's going to be like, like there's usually like a formula where like, you have like your main characters and then foreground elements and then, small things around it. And so it's a lot of composition stuff, which is kind of good because that causes the creativity, like the limitation for it all. I don't know if that answered the question, but hopefully it did.
Well, if we wanted to do these longer stories as a graphic novel,
Mhm.
it would be difficult. But but a lot of books you've showed me have that same thing where one page side of the Cody and I were thinking of well, sort of what we were thinking, like if it was a book, one side of the page is text and the other is the picture.
Yeah.
So we're sort of just breaking it up. I like what we do because there's text, then we decide where do we need an illustration. What one picture conveys that block of text we just said?
Right. Wait, what's that?
What's that? What I just say?
Yeah. What did you say?
That I like our system because we put the text, but then we just feel the natural pacing of
Right.
we need something. We just feel the pacing where we need a picture here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
So
kind of the thing. Yeah.
we got oh, that's a great example is Ziggy from Al. Have you seen Ziggy, the Pinhead graphic novels, Cody?
Oh yeah. Is that Wait. Is that the character that has like the hair on the top like this, or the
Yeah.
little,
Yes. Yes.
or is it
Yes.
the little guy?
No, I think it's the one on the left.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what is Al trying to say? I wish I could post an example. These were not simple one panels like Far Side or Ziggy. I'm not sure what you
Ziggy's like,
mean.
isn't Ziggy kind of like this? Or something. Yeah, I do. I'm familiar with the. Oh yeah, and the Freaks and Geeks. Wait, Freaks and Geeks.
No, that was a live action show.
Geeks.
I guess that was with Seth Rogen and James Franco and Judd Apatow. So, what your outdoor system? Are you able to tell if someone is trying to get on as a guest?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I sent one, but I don't think he's in. Let me see. Far Side, yeah, that was great.
Yeah, the Far Sides are hilarious.
Well, I guess we've figured something out because last time the comments weren't coming in; they were only on YouTube.
Yeah, I have no idea what that was all about. Maybe it's because I didn't schedule it.
You know what the guy on the left looks like that you haven't sketched in yet?
Who's that look like?
He looks like Rick and Morty with the hair.
Oh,
Well, Rick, the guy. Have you seen Rick and Morty?
yeah,
Like kind of like clown hair.
right.
Zippy the clown. That's who. Thank you. Let me see if I
Zippy.
can. Zippy the clown. Thank you, Jeff. That's who we were thinking of. Let me pull up a picture. So I had a crazy idea, Cody and everyone. Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, look at this guy. Wait, where's the camera?
Ah, yeah, Zippy. Good old. Oh
That's
yeah,
it.
and he has a little bow on the top.
Yes.
That's so funny. He made that guy. I
Oh,
remember.
Zippy the Pinhead, but the fictional
Right.
character who's the protagonist of Zippy by Bill Griffin.
Bill Griffin.
Zippy the Pinhead.
That's funny.
Did you ever see the old classic Freaks?
I don't think so.
It's an old movie about carnival freaks, but they had real ones.
Is that
Oh
Disney?
yeah, No,
It wasn't Disney.
like a demented, almost David Lynch kind of thing.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Who did that one? Is that something like
Now Pinhead isn't PC anymore. Two people said that,
really?
so I trust that's true.
Oh, really?
No one ever said I look like Robin Gibb from the Bee Gees. No one. That's funny. There was a great. I like good music documentaries. There was a great one about the Bee Gees, just how they started and how they reinvented themselves as a disco group, and they were nothing like disco. I love R. Crumb. That's an inspiration for Cody and I. R. Crumb, well, Harvey Pekar,
Right.
and all that stuff. Yeah, he's one of us. Yeah, Cody. One day I'll fly you out here. Well, I have all the stupid streaming channels. Now we were supposed to watch movies when you stayed over, but the night of the Andy Paley thing, I got back at 1. I'm an old guy. I was so exhausted because I think we were preparing all day for it. No, we
Yeah, it
went
was a big deal.
preparing and then getting ready, and then we go there and pacing back and forth with my story. And then I think what happened, I don't have a printer anymore, but we printed it, and then it got wet in my bag because I put some shampoo, and then you were trying to figure out how to print it up. It was a Todd Browning movie. Thank you. So we thought we'd watch a lot of stuff, but mostly it's just being wiped out.
Oh yeah, it was a long night. It was exciting, but probably a lot happening.
Whoa, I know. Well, Al, I don't know if you were here a few months ago, and I've had 2 or 3 people who were not tech savvy, and I'm not. I had Bobby Carradine, who was driving his car, so we couldn't really get a good conversation.
Mm-hmm.
We had the director of Revenge of the Nerds,
Right.
Jeff Canoe, but he couldn't get a good connection. And also, if you remember, I had Tom Stern on, who wrote and directed Freaks and Geeks with Alex Winter, so he's a good friend.
Oh yeah.
Of the Alex Winters one. Let me see. I know you've done this before, but now people are asking questions about Freaks. So my friend Tom Stern, who wrote and directed Freaks, which I got to see. It had Brooke Shields and Mr. T. He just did a documentary of, I think, you remember. Scarlett remembers. He just did a documentary about the Butthole Surfers.
Yeah, I remember that.
I got to see that movie. I met Tom because he was a producer on Crank Yankers. Freaked. You had Alex Winter on your podcast? I always said Alex, what does he look like? From what I hear, he sounds like a good guy, and it's cool how him and Keanu Reeves stayed good friends. Yeah, then they did a show on MTV called The Idiot Box. Click on that link, and we're live, and they're asking questions. All right, Tom's gonna pop on. Okay. Stu with the Giant Chicken is pretty funny. Okay, take a look out for Tom, Cody. He's trying to pop on.
Cool.
He said he's almost there. So sometimes it's complicated getting on. Sometimes it's not. Hopefully he'll do it okay.
Yes.
Randy Quaid. Yeah, Jonathan. I'm trying. He's going through some stuff. I think he goes away for the summer. He's got whatever the fancy places in Massachusetts are. Alex Engelbert. Don't know who that is. Let me know if you.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
All right.
Nothing yet.
Crispin Glover. There's something he did where he did a movie with all people in it with Down syndrome. I gotta find it. And yeah, Massachusetts. That's how Dr. Katz came about. Jonathan Katz lived next to a guy, Tom Snyder, not the Tom Snyder who had a talk show. And Tom Snyder was a multimillionaire from educational things. And Blu-rays or something. And he came up with Dr. Katz, and they were Newton. But there's something that came on YouTube, and it's probably from that thing. It became one of those memes where the girl goes, breakfast. Oh, Chloe. I put on Instagram a picture of Chloe. I guess I leave my drawer open, and she loves sleeping on shirts and underwear. Wow, the people know your stuff. That's my Bush. Yes, he was. He was a. He worked with the Jimmy Kimmel people a lot. With Crank Yankers, that's where I met him. I think he directed some episodes of Jimmy Kimmel Live, and I got a bug here. Art House Theaters in Boston. Well, I had a crazy idea. If this ever got popular, what me and Cody do, maybe we could do like a live show where I tell the story and the pictures are projected behind me as I'm telling them. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You know, I think the guy from That's My Bush, I think he died, if I'm not mistaken. I think his name was Sam Bottoms. There was a family of actors. Joseph Bottoms, Timothy Bottoms. I think one of them was. I know one of the bottoms, but I don't know which one was in Apocalypse Now. I'm pretty sure. Yes, something with George Bush. That was yeah, she get a window perch. Well, they love looking out. They got this French door. They just look out right at their level, and they got other really good spots. So this guy died. Oh, let me plug in the battery. Let me see, where is it? If it plugs in. Hmm. I have to plug this. These are weird batteries. All right. What's that weird buzzing sound behind you?
That is cicadas.
What's
Bug.
that?
Like a bug.
Get out of here.
And it makes like a sound.
Yeah. No, the bottoms.
Hope it's not too loud and annoying.
No. I just didn't know what it was. The bottoms. I'm repeating myself. When I was a kid, we went to the movies. We didn't know what we were seeing. We just went to the movies. So I saw a movie with one of the bottoms called Johnny Got His Gun, which, let me see if anyone's what. Now, many people, I didn't know what it was about, but a book was written called Johnny Got His Gun. I think his name was Dalton Trump. He, a few years ago, no, I never heard of them. I grew up in Brooklyn, lived in Manhattan. So Bryan Cranston played this blacklisted writer, Dalton Trumbone. Maybe I'm not saying it right. And he wrote a crazy book about a guy in World War One. Oh, a perch. All right, I'll look into that. He played a guy that his legs were blown off, his face was blown off. The only way he could communicate was Morse code with the back of his head. And some of you young people, well, this MTV video is probably 25, 30 years old already. Yes, correct. Trumbo. I think Metallica did a video. Yeah, it is depressing. Where I got to find that video where they're showing scenes from Johnny Got His Gun. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? This Metallica video. And all right, yeah. So you're talking about beautiful sky behind you, Cody.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me make it bigger just for a second.
It looks like Starry, Starry Night. Starry, Starry Night. Okay, great. Thanks, Mick. Metallica's song One is based on it. Yeah, you gotta. I'll send you the link later. Metallica. Dana got it too. So that was one of the bottoms. Timothy Bottoms was in the movie The Paper Chase, and I think the short-lived TV series. One of the bottoms was in Apocalypse Now as the surfer. What else has the bottoms been in? I'm sure a lot of other stuff. but I think now they're asking questions about what's my bush. Yeah. These are 70s actors people may not know. I saw a guy, Cliff the Young. He was in the movie The Hunger. I got some bug. Maybe it's the same bug. I'm not a nature guy. This is the first time I wasn't living in the city. And it makes that noise all night long, and I kind of like it. It's like white noise.
Yeah, kind of like.
Yeah, it's that noise. Did they make that noise at night?
Yeah, they're making it. Yeah, it's like a thing.
That sounds different than when it's at night. But rhea.
Yeah, these are very. It's funny they make this noise.
But I kind of like it. It's like I said, white noise. Well,
Yeah.
it's kind of it's
Right.
hard to go to bed with just silence.
Right.
But I like,
Little background sound.
yeah. Sometimes when I lived my old place,
Hmm.
I think you maybe saw it here. I go to bed with a YouTube channel of rain or
Mm.
or the surf.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. It sounds like they're sawing, but I kind of like it.
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a popular thing they do around this time of year.
You know who this video clerk looks like a little bit?
Who's that? Who does it look like?
Sadly, this Native American actor that was just murdered, who was on King of the Hill. This is very obscure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Is that recent?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard of it. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Did you watch King of the Hill?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Well, I've seen the show. Yes. No, there's a new one out, right?
Right. And he was going to be in the new one. It was sad. I guess he was gay and had a husband. And they were trying to make it a hate crime, but I think it was just a bad neighbor.
Wow.
Took a shotgun and excuse me.
That's crazy.
It sounds like drilling teeth a little bit.
Oh yeah, like the jing.
That would be hard to fall asleep to drilling of teeth.
Yeah, they're getting kind of crazy right now. Is it too loud? Let me know.
No, yeah, could you lower it?
Hey guys, take a chill.
No,
No,
I'm just noticing it, but I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I feel this is the closest I've lived to being in the woods.
Yeah.
I mean, right now I have a neighbor, as you see, right next to me, but
Mm-hmm.
the house is being built, and I got lucky because 6 days a week from 7 till 3 they were building, but for the last month they just stopped. Either they're waiting on a permit or waiting for parts. So
That's funny. Yeah. So they just kind of took a break.
it's just half a house. Yes, Cliff the Young was the FBI guy in Blue Collar. Now, Blue Collar was done with Ed Begley Jr. No, he had a small part, but Paul Schrader, who did Taxi Driver, he did Blue Collar. He did Natasha Kinski. Am I saying it right? With what's it called? Don't tell me. Ed Begley Jr. in that movie, his arm was chopped off by a lion. Cat People. That was Paul Schrader. He was he did Hardcore. a movie with Peter Boyle where his daughter is a Mormon, and George C. Scott's daughter is a Mormon or something, and gets involved in a porn movie. And Ed Begley that, and Ed Begley Jr. was in another Paul Schrader movie about, can't think of the title. It was about the murder of Bob Crane from Hogan's Heroes. Now,
Oh,
Cody, what's that?
Yes, I'm familiar with that. Yeah.
Hogan, the guy from Hogan's Heroes, Larry Crane, is his name?
Bob Crane.
Bob Crane was murdered, and Paul Schrader did a movie about that. And Ed Begley Jr. was in that, and he was in
Interesting.
So Paul Schrader is pretty amazing. He did Blue Collar, and
Yeah, I heard those movies.
he
like-
did. He did a movie a few years ago that was pretty good, except Tiffany Haddish ruined it. She was so bad. It was with Oscar Isaac and Willem Dafoe.
Really?
Okay. Nikki, may I suggest you get an X account and send out DMs to people saying going live? Okay. Yeah, I know. We got to do things where usually we're very spontaneous.
Mm-hmm.
But I had 3 hours today, so so I didn't really. How do I do that on YouTube?
What's that?
Oh, to schedule live streams.
How do you?
Yeah, I gotta
Oh,
let
yeah.
more people know. How do you let more people know? You schedule it on YouTube. Well, don't you usually do that, Cody? Autofocus is the movie.
Yeah, usually I. Oh yeah, autofocus. Yeah. Yeah, we can schedule those sooner out, and then people know for a while that we're going to do them.
I have an X account, but I kind of never go on it, and there's only about 50 people. I'll do Facebook. There's a new thing I just joined, Blue Sky, because I'm trying hard to promote these Substacks. And yeah, I gotta get better organized with letting people know. I could go on Kevin Brennan and ask, and he'll yell.
He doesn't like. Yeah.
Now, Scarlett never knew about the Dabbleverse. All of a sudden, she's an expert about what Ray DeVito does, and she goes, "People don't like it."
Yeah, I can try to we know every Sunday night is pretty much a thing for me. I mean, I can be, because that's when I get, like, Saturday I work at night, but then after I come home, and then that's kind of like when I'm done with.
Let me try. I want to try an experiment.
Sure.
Okay. This is going to be crazy. I'm going to tell people on TikTok Live to come over.
Because you have a great amount of on that platform.
Yeah, it doesn't translate because I have 90,000 on TikTok, but if I send a thing, it doesn't really, these algorithms, I kind of get the idea YouTube, it doesn't have the algorithms, meaning if you subscribe, you follow their stuff. All right, so TikTok Live, we got We got 2 people. We got 3 people. You having a good time? Tell your face. And so I want to tell you what's going on. Okay, not that one. Flipping the camera. So, you TikTok live people, please come over to YouTube. You can stream more. So right now I'm holding up TikTok live. We got 4 people. Chris A.A. says hi from Florida. Vicky Cal says hello. We got Aaron. All right. We got Anime Gene. So this is on YouTube and it's a stream where Cody Shank, my great illustrator animator, we put stories on Substack and you get to see the creative process on YouTube. It's called Fred's Animation. What is the YouTube channel called? If you put Fred Stoller's YouTube animation page.
Yes, the Fred Stoller page.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say, you few people here on TikTok, I'll also do a post. We interact better. You get to see Cody drawing live. We talk. The comments are read. Please subscribe to my YouTube. The Fred Stoller page is no R, but it's the Fred Stoller page on YouTube, right?
Hey,
You just put Fred Stoller on YouTube. We're streaming now. We're live now. And I'm not doing TikTok live anymore, except to try to steal some of you away and say that this is where we're doing creative stuff. Cody's drawing stories, and we talk about movies and Ciendas. What are they called? Oh, the Fred Stoller animation page on YouTube. So come over, say hello in the comments. The Fred Stoller page, animation by Cody Shank. We're live there, but it's better live. It's better live on YouTube because you get to see Cody illustrating. So please subscribe, come over, let's hang out. It's better than TikTok Live. Cody is the reincarnation of Al Jaffe. Hey, Flores. So, now Flores is a Dabbleverse expert. And Flores had some ideas how to, maybe at the convention, how to do a Dumb and Dumber. It sounds like a lot of trouble to have a fake phone booth with cardboard and they punch me through it. It's kind of stupid, but maybe. So guys on TikTok, please come over to YouTube. And this is what we're doing. Cody's drawing, we're creating, we're talking. I like it better. This guy loved my work in IMDb. What does that mean? I don't know. In TikTok, you should have your friend Jeff on with you. We don't know how to do this on TikTok, what we're doing here. A live stream where it's me and Cody, and he has, streaming. All right, you please come to YouTube. I'm going back to YouTube because they deserve the attention. Okay. And now.
Hey Fred, looks like I'm in like an apocalyptic this kind of orangey, or is it just
background?
I don't know.
No, I love going on Kevin Brennan's MLC, but he goes, "What are you doing? Why are you doing those stupid drawings?" It's but that's the shtick he yells. What are you doing?
I think there's a bird over there.
There's a bird on the chair. Yeah, that's on Cody's end. But I think I get them at night. Do they only come out at night, Cody?
Yeah. Yeah, if it's annoying, I can always just mute it, and then when I talk, I can.
No. It's up to the people. But
Oh,
if
yeah.
how do they mute you? How do you mute that and not you?
I have to. Hey guys, could you?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I can yell at the little bugs. You want me to go out there and tell them?
No.
They got a cardinal and a over there getting some food. It's a bright red bird over there. Dappleverse feels like wrestling to me with all the fighting.
Yes. So you're pretty much done with the illustration. It's just the text now.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Here we go.
All right.
This is where it happens. This is how we do it. Actually, I might just.
Thank you, Dana. I want to. Again, I just want to little by little do a book, and we'll self-publish it if we have to. That's why it's good, Cody.
Mhm.
Even though there's a lot of longer stories I want to tell, it's good to throw in some of these shorter ones.
Right.
Now, could I try out a 4-panel one on you guys? Okay, no problem. He's driving back from the beach with his daughter.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, I don't know who that is, but very cool. Oh, it sounds like they're okay with the ambient sound.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Very neat.
Tom Stern is driving back with his daughter from the beach.
Nice. Oh, cool.
No more drawings of you. I've reined Cody in. No more drifting and doing pictures of guests. He's saying, I'm afraid the artist will do another unflattering caricature of me.
Oh, nah.
Look, Cody, I love you. I love what you do.
Right.
It's okay. This is the only criticism I'm going to give Cody. I love, what you do, but sometimes the guests they don't like the caricatures. I love anything you do with me, but
Right.
Tom Stern, and then there was Jeff Canoe that didn't want, I don't want that. That looks old. So some
Right.
people, I don't care. Someone actually said about Cody, you're better looking than that. Oh, come on, it doesn't matter, but I love it. I love it all. It's amazing.
Who's
I
who was it that did I draw him before or
You drew Tom Stern,
Oh, right.
the director of Freaked, and Jeff Canoe didn't want his picture because he's old.
Yeah, I remember this now. Yeah.
So that's the way I'm gonna say, Cody, don't do it. Like a dog, they don't like when you sniff. They don't like when he's tempted to draw. But Jeff Richards liked it.
I hope he likes it.
A few people loved it. 2 or 3 didn't.
Yeah, that's all right. I can hold off on anybody who doesn't want.
Now, there's some people that. Well, come on. There's Scarlett loved hers. Jeff Crone loved his.
Oh, great.
What's her name? Lori paid, and she loved. No, those were great. I think some of these people have egos, take themselves too seriously. Like there was one guy, we won't mention his name, or we probably will. We had I'm taller than that. He made me too fat. Like, come on. You had to keep redoing it.
Right. Then you're kind of like, yeah, trying to change the shape.
Yes. No.
It's funny.
Wow, we may need to edit this because the first one you can read is there too many words. Let me see.
Well, I was looking. I might be able to fix the word bubbles
Okay. Let me
because
see.
I kind of drew the bubbles before they put the text, which was sort of a bad idea.
We could always edit the text. Let me see.
Actually,
Let
these
me see.
changed. I mean, I could always kind of move the picture too. Like if we move up a little bit and pull the character.
Guessing you're busy, but we need a creative question.
Here, I'm gonna duplicate this, and then I'm gonna mute this.
Yeah, that thing that kind of works. That yeah, what you just did.
What I was thinking was I can even make them down just a hair bit. Well, it's like I think the caricature world is sort of like like Mad Magazine, where there's sort of it sort of like makes
Yeah, I love
fun.
it. I mean,
It makes fun
no,
of
only
the.
two people. I'm kidding.
No, I just
You had what's her name who loved it with the a dog that sadly died.
Oh yeah, that was fun. That was nice. I'm
Yes,
glad
no, just Tom Stern just texted. I said he won't do your character. He goes, good. I was in bed for a week after that.
Wow,
I think he's kidding. I don't think he
that is
was
terrible.
depressed. This kind of works for me. Did
All
you
right.
shrink the picture too much in the second one?
Well, yeah, we can do that.
No, you already shrunk it.
Yes.
The problem is right now it looks like Fred is saying that.
Yes. Well, maybe he will. No, I'm joking. Let me see if I can fix this.
Are you guys free? I have a creative question.
Let's see. We got this can be kind of whoops. Um,
99.
yeah, Al
Well,
Jaffe was amazing. Yeah.
a lot of them, I think, either are still alive or just died a year or two ago.
hmm
You know,
Yeah, that's right. I actually, they had like a tribute to Al Jaffe. I think people were sending letters to him, or something like that. I just followed his page or
Fred
something.
narrates these. That's actually a thing I wasn't sure. Usually I narrate these and you have the audio, but that,
Fred, I have an idea.
because if you have different characters, so how could I narrate it? But what's your idea?
Well,
Oh,
that.
wait, Cody.
Yeah.
Let me guess what your idea is.
What's that?
Because I was thinking, could you flip it where the couple now is closer to the text and I'm in the corner? No, that's too complicated. But tell me your idea. I thought I was going to guess your idea.
No. Here's the idea. The idea.
Oh,
For,
that works, what you just did.
yeah. Well, my idea for like even if you just like, um, yeah, we could have you do the audio for these.
Except this isn't just me telling a story, narrating it. We'd need other characters like a woman and
Right. Maybe Jeff could do it. He could be like the, hey, don't stream movies. Or we could do it. We could all chip in different voices.
yeah, I mean, it was fun what one did I do there was one I did where I did different voices, which was kind of fun because it wasn't quite good, but it was close enough. What one did I do? I think Norm or someone else. Hey, get out of there. Oh, the first one we did with what you get if you join.
Right.
Where it's like, Tom Cruise.
Great.
And,
Tom Cruise.
I'm leaving here. I wanted steak.
Hi, Fabe. That one I like. I like that.
I mean, it's up to you. If you would like audio,
I wonder how you could put that in there. It's like I wonder if you could. So if we did that, you could almost. It was put like the audio on top or something, and then
Well,
click,
it's usually on top.
and then each one could have it on top of it, and then you just click it and you watch it. You know, like that. Something.
I'm game if you would like it. Yeah.
Try it. Yeah. There's that. Got that one.
So let me try. Let me see if I want to try out another 4-panel one for another time.
Nice.
The one about the zombie writers.
Yes.
You like
Look at
that
this.
one?
Is this like zombie? Yeah.
Now you're getting dark.
Yeah, now it's getting a little dark out here. Believe it or not, it's nice and cooler than normal. So.
But Wood would be really mad about the lighting.
Although it is interesting. Look at the window. It's sort of a kind of a nighttime scene. Yeah, it's so funny. It's kind of fun to do the stuff out here. It's like a different location.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's good, like
I like sitting out here. Again, I love my office, but maybe I need a more comfortable chair and.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
something about like changing location while you do work.
Yeah.
Sort of
So I'm trying to show. That's the mountains. I don't know if you could see.
Oh yeah, hold up a little higher.
Can you see it?
Pull up or direct it up a little higher if you can.
Let me see. I'll stand.
Yeah, that'd be great. Love to see that. Here we go.
You see it?
Wow, that is beautiful. I remember there. That is
Yeah.
good. That is so nice.
There's trees.
There's trees. Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, you said.
There's trees. Tom Cruise.
I want steak. I want steak. There's Tom Cruise.
And here's.
Oh, it looks like Eerie Haunted House.
Right, it does, doesn't it?
How long have the Shanks lived there?
I
Did you grow
think
up there?
I did not grow up here, but we did get here in 2009. So that long, 2009. And yeah.
You know, well, are you Central Time or Eastern Time?
Eastern Time.
I'm guessing you're as west as you can get for it to still be Eastern Time. That if you go any further than where you live, it's going to go into Central Time.
Right. I think is Kansas City Central? Or is it
I don't know.
something like that? Yeah, we're pretty sort of the Midwest, but also more east, I guess.
Wow, it's actually getting hot out here.
Really?
Doesn't make sense.
It's getting hotter in the later of the day.
That doesn't make sense. Maybe I go outside and
Yeah, I'll get some more text on here.
yeah, put the AC on. Chloe, you love the sun. So this is where they like to be. So Al suggested a perch, but they love just being the sun and either being in there And they got a good view here. Some kids out there. So they can just sit there and look outside. Right? We got this. This is a sculpture. The last thing my father did, he never finished it. Sculpture. And I've shown you this. This is Buddy, my father. That's my father, and he painted Buddy, the cat. Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Oh, I hear him yelling. He's crying.
Yeah. All right. You wanna be on the lap, Tom Cruise? You don't want to be on lap? Yeah, that's as much as I gotta clean. Yeah, it's probably not safe. Coyotes to let them out. Usually, I just put them in the what's it called, the catio. But sometimes she gets bad and runs to the side where if I'm barefoot, there's rocks. So I don't like to let them out. Yeah, as I said before, my father loved art. He loved cartooning and painting. So, and his brother did, and my cousin. So connecting with Cody is sort of like connecting with my father, because he would have loved what Cody does. All my family, my cousin Kenny, who passed away last year, he and his son were both illustrators, not professionally, but they loved it. And so, yeah, my father's brothers would have loved Cody's work. All of them. Getting on the lap.
I'd love to meet. Met them.
Yeah. A tuxedo. She's what's called a tuxedo because it looks like she's wearing a tuxedo. I like this hip guy because he's being snarky with the glasses, but he looks like dorky, like he would have been picked on. You know who really loved Cody's work? Andy Paley. He loved it, and he got in touch with you. Said, "Let's do something." Right?
Yeah. That was special.
He loved everything I was doing with Cody. So much so, he goes, "We got to do something." So that was one of the last things Andy Paley was working on.
Yeah.
Something where Chloe can look down and still look out the window, but they're looking out from that's a perch, the cat tree. But if they want something else, we could figure it out, right? You want to figure it out, Chloe? Chloe, you know your name?
Netflixer. What was he saying, this character? I can't remember.
I forgot. Not just Netflix, just...
I think, was it okay... Let me look. I have it on your text.
Okay, Netflix streamer.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Oops.
Hey, go back to Netflix. Maybe that could be funnier, but
just got a Bing on my phone.
Well, let's see who's visiting.
Oh no, nobody's visiting here, but I get these YouTube things. So ours comes up. So just to let you know, we do get like little heads up on the text, or at least not text, but.
Wait, but Al, that's what she has on that That tree. He lies down and looks out. Oh, I know what you mean. It's like a hammock. Yeah, I'll look into that. It's like a little hammock on the window with suction cups.
That's fun. And then, I think I got it spelled right. We could check the spelling because, you know.
All right, Raphael. See you guys later. See you later. Raphael's just saying he's got to run.
Oh, thanks for popping in. Fantastic. Let's see, I think this looks all right.
Wait, wait. I got wait. Now I'm not concerned. Wait, I have a question.
What's
Where
up?
does my guy ask, "What do you recommend?" So you need to have both those on.
Right.
Or, no, be too much to. Did you have in the third panel? I'm saying any recommendations,
Mm-hmm.
and then he answers it in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could have me asking in the fourth one.
Well, I have it right here. I'm going to take this. Cancel.
Or is it too crowded in the third panel to have?
No, it should work. Let's see. Well, maybe we'll see. Let's see here. Do this.
Or
Any recommendation?
how about this? What if you just had one of them saying "haha lame," and then you have more room for me to go. Any recommendations? But that'd have to be facing the guy.
Yeah, I was thinking of putting it here. Maybe I can shrink some of that, or like move the frame so we can fit the recommendation bubble in there.
Put the recommendation bubble where?
Like, let me put this here. Start this, and put this out here. Boom. Something like that. What do you think, Fred?
Yeah, but do I need to be? Does it matter? Do I need to be facing the guy when I ask the question?
Well, I'm suggesting it with the hand here, like we're kind of walking closer to this guy, but we could do him here, like. Oops. Let's take that. Save. Do this. This. Look at that.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like this, and then he's like, "Oh."
Yes.
Me. You know.
So you can. So you don't need to lose. Okay, Netflix stream, haha, because for the
Right.
put the recommendations. Okay.
Yes.
Guys watching, is this too busy? This cartoon? No, it works. There's a lot of busy ones, right?
Yeah, this is. We're kind of.
Let me see.
Getting it in there. Interesting. Why isn't that?
Any chance you're around? I have a quick question. Do you guys like this one? I'm just curious. It's different because we're putting a lot of stuff into 4 panels, but I think it works.
Yeah, I think it think it's a good attempt.
Yeah, it's not. It's not like we're putting in a Shakespearean play. You know, you got to contain a lot,
Right, right.
just as long as it's sharper.
As long as it's sharper. Yeah, we got to get that in there. Got to make sure it's sharper. At 16. Do something like this. I'll take this. Oh yeah, he's asking a question. So we need a question mark. I feel like I could do a little. Where's the eraser? Once you get the red line stuff out of there too, that'll help. All the scratches in the background. Try to get this looking. Also, I'm figuring out what to kind of print for the thing. For the what's it called?
Yeah, so people watching, you know, when I do the film festival with Dumb and Dumber, Cody lives around there. He's going to be there, and maybe you'll either sell or have something, a one card with the stuff, some maybe like 8x10 with Fred Stoller's World of Wonders and Cody Shank, but I don't know. Let Cody figure out if he wants to do it. Maybe you could print up those mini books.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was looking at some of the mini book ideas.
So Lori, you like this? You don't think it's too crowded? So Lori, we talked to. She is the one you did the picture for her and Cliff.
Ah, cool. Hey, Lori.
So Lori, I'm going to tell them what I'm very excited about. I usually don't go on trips. Being alone, I don't know how to plan them, what to do, my cats, but Lori lives near, and I don't like to abandon her, but she lives near a place where she's going to rent a boat and we're going to go look for whales in the Pacific called whale watching.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
I see some whales. That's pretty wild. That'll be kind of exciting.
Yeah. A lot of people.
I don't think I ever. This is where? Is this in California as well, or?
Yeah, Lori, I sent you if you want to just pop on for a few minutes. This could almost be uploaded unless you want me, and I'd be happy to. There's no rush to do the audio for each. It might be fun doing different characters. That's a good point. The story is most important, whatever works for that. Exactly. This is the story we want to convey. But the thing is, for Instagram, maybe for Instagram, Cody, you could send me where it's not crammed on one thing.
Oh yeah,
Scroll, like one. You know how you just scroll,
right?
Or we could experiment with this
Mm-hmm.
where
Yep.
where we put this on Substack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just thinking out loud.
Mm-hmm.
We could try an experiment where, you know, me or you or whoever does the different characters,
Right.
and you see it like scroll.
Right, like kind of move.
Yeah, with the audio.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be cool. That would be a way to. That's kind of what we did with some of the other ones we did, but we could just kind of have it like read with some fun audio.
So wait, now I'm confused. With the Substack,
Right. You can post video too, actually, I think.
but I thought in keeping it with creating a book little by little to just
Yeah.
have it as it is, but also in addition,
Right.
we could I think we did that with the ice bath one, or
Yeah, the ice bath.
yeah, the ice bath was just one frame and that with the audio.
Yeah. But these we wouldn't have to like animate or anything. And
Right.
honestly, if you just want to like put them out like just as is, we can do that too if you think it's like
Wait, now I'm confused. The idea was
just like put them out, kind of like.
to put it on Substack,
Mm-hmm.
but I thought in addition,
Yeah.
for Instagram and for YouTube and Facebook, have. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, we could have the video for that. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, first I thought for Instagram, rather than putting this crammed in one on one, you know, Instagram post.
Right.
First I thought just, you know how like when there's 4 different pictures, picture 1, hey, why don't you go, Greg says this, and then you scroll to the second one.
Yeah.
It's that. Or we can just have with the audio a little video where
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, we could just kind of move to the next panel with the audio for like Instagram post, right?
Right. Or with YouTube or Facebook, you could post something where
Right.
it's a little quote unquote video, but it's really just panning across each frame.
Right.
With the audio.
Yeah. That's cool. That'd be kind of interesting.
All right, Scarlett. Thank you for hanging. She's gonna.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so all right, Laurie's not feeling good to come on camera, but she's telling us it's South Orange County, Dana Point, where we rent a boat. It sounds like White Lotus, and they drive out, and there's whale season. So hopefully, we'll see some whales.
That's
We'll at
cool.
least be on the ocean.
Nice.
If not, look at my head with the white light.
Yeah, look at that. It's like
A Band-Aid.
yeah.
Looks like a knife on my head.
It does, like the shank.
Like that's the. Oh God.
Shing. That's funny.
Where yeah, but at least see dolphins. That'll be great.
Wow.
We'll have to be careful not to have them tip the boat over.
Yeah, that's sort of a thrill seeker kind of thing, isn't it?
Yes. Well, it's bucket listy.
Right.
People sometimes go, "What's your bucket list?" But it's a perfect little thing, just a 2-day vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to leave too long. I'm here.
That's nice. That's a very. Let's see.
But maybe there's a cool way to lay this out on aesthetically to the eyes on a Substack, but like an old time cartoon where like a a
Sure.
3-hour tour. Yes, we're going to be like Gilligan's Island.
Oh yeah, you gonna wear one of those hats, like that little, the white
Gilligan hat. Yeah.
Gilligan hat? Yeah. Those are always funny. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's
Who was that? Jeff Richards?
that was Jeff Richards in the Gonzo we put on. Let's see. I'm looking for the text for that guy.
What's it?
What did we have him say? He's
Hey,
like,
what
oh, I prefer streaming.
I don't know. I prefer streaming. The Professor and Marianne, they added that later to this theme song. They used to go in all the rest.
Right. Right. Was that later in the season or early in the season?
No, probably the first few seasons was all the rest. Then they said, why don't we add the Professor and Marianne?
Yeah.
Low battery again. I was just charging it. Where's the charger? The charger that makes
Make it charge.
Did I leave it out there? Let me see. Didn't. Wait, now does this joke make sense? Any recommendations? I don't know. I prefer streaming.
I don't bother. Well,
What?
maybe I think we had him like, I don't bother with the DVD stuff.
Okay.
Do you remember that? Or
Let me see. Can you pull up? Let me see if I could find what it was. Because any DVD recommendations?
right?
I mean, let me see. See if I could find it.
Well, the gag is that he's he's told to get out to rent a DVD, and let me see the top up here. Let's see what we could do.
Well, at first it was I hate movies.
Oh, is that what it said? I hate movies.
But then people saying that's the joke from Clerks. So then we switched it. Let me see.
Oh, we made it more like the streaming thing where he's like, I don't.
But DVDs are like streaming, and you're seeing movies.
I don't know.
What should I
well,
do?
the first thing suggests that you're going to get help by the clerk, and then he doesn't know anything about movies. He just streams. He just does what the stream tells him to.
Right. Is that conveyed in, I don't know, any recommendations?
And then it says, I don't know. I let the streaming do the recommendations.
Yeah, all right. That may be that. I let the streaming do the recommendations.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny because they do.
To the recommendations. It's kind of funny, even if it's just so stupid. As yeah. Let the streaming channels.
Right. I let the
Al's not bored. He just has to go home. What? I let the streaming channels do the recommended.
Oh wait, hold it. I just go with what my streaming channel recommends. I don't know. I let the streaming do the recommendations. I let my streaming app or something, or like my streaming. I let. Oh.
Well, let's figure this out. I prefer streaming, but does that mean because they recommend things?
Called it.
That's pretty good. Cold C said, wait, I don't know. I let the algorithm decide. That kind of made me laugh.
Right. I could say I allow the algorithm.
I prefer streaming because the algorithm decides.
I don't know. I prefer.
How about I don't know. I prefer streaming because the algorithm decides. Does that make sense?
I'm gonna take this.
Well, what we can do, since we're not gonna post these anyway. You're waiting for the audio for Substack, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could do that. Yeah.
So why don't you send me this template, and I'll send it to a few friends who, weren't able to be on the stream, and then we'll lock in the last joke.
Sure. Yeah, because this character can.
What did Dana ask Cody? Do you need to add another M in recommendation? Oh, the spelling.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you. I let the streaming decide. I let the algorithm.
Well, but it's part. Then you have to add. I prefer streaming. The algorithm does the recommending. I don't know if it's too much, but it's kind of like
the algorithm streaming.
Wait, I prefer streaming. The algorithm decides.
Oh yeah. I prefer
funny because he's telling you streaming. Yeah, I prefer streaming. The algorithm. I let the algorithm decide.
Yeah. I gotta fix this.
I prefer streaming. No, we need always proofreaders. It lets the I let the algorithm decide.
Pull this out. There we go. Hold on.
Period. Yeah.
And I think maybe I spelled something here. Just go down to.
I let the algorithm decide. We need the recommendation. You know something. If you could just send me this 4-panel thing,
yeah,
I'll have Steve and a few other people tweak it, or maybe it's good as is because we don't have to lock it in. Like I said, for the algorithm, for the Substack, we're gonna have the audio above each one, right?
Yeah.
And that way, and then you can play around if you want for YouTube or for Instagram to do the audio with the scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone here like the way it is, or have think it's titled it's nicely, or I mean that last joke. She needs to get on my lap. Right, Chloe? Or Luna? Oh, the sun.
It's funny, the sun. Yeah, I got pitch dark here.
Well, yeah, you're 9:25 already.
This looks good. And then
Actually, let me shut this off. Happy birthday, Jay. Oh, wait. Jay, I'm bummed out. I don't know why Nickelodeon just took away Super Duper Funny League. You know, it's
Wait.
not on Nick. They just canceled it.
wait, they canceled it?
Yeah, it's not on Nick anymore. It was on for till July. They just took it off the schedule. They don't really show a lot on Nickelodeon anymore. It's just SpongeBob and the Loud House. They don't have like the program they used to.
It's like, you know what, I don't know much about the industry. I'm not like an analyst or something. But I feel like it's sort of probably very difficult for them to know.
They didn't give it a chance, so they just kind of
Yeah.
yeah.
It's sort of like one of those things that it's like, actually a lot of shows like Cheers or something like that, they just give it some time, you know. You would never know. Or Seinfeld even too. I didn't think that one had the same kind of.
Yeah. No, it used to be Nickelodeon would be full schedule at all these different shows. Now they're just showing like just 3 different shows.
It's like they're grandfathered into the since those shows were predominantly probably created when most people had cable and television as opposed to streaming.
Yeah. I think they're competing with YouTube and streaming, and
Yeah.
I don't know, but you know, it just goes to show you.
Yeah. Well, that's too bad. Yeah, shoot. It's crazy. Yeah, I was actually wondering how that was going. I didn't even know they took it off the schedule. It's crazy.
Yeah, not doing good.
I guess it was I was lucky to see it at your place.
Yes, that's what I
But
see.
we got to see it premiere or whatever.
I was so excited. I thought it was a fun show, but I don't know. Maybe they'll put it on Nick Jr. or Australia or somewhere, but you know, they stopped showing it.
Here we go. Take this. There we go. We have a nice little.
Oh, that's great. Like I said on Instagram, we won't post that. That's too small for a phone. It'll be
right. We'll post them like each
panel.
Each panel. So it's like this. This.
Uh-huh.
This. And then this.
Wait. One thing why are they laughing at me before you saw I was picking up a Jughead thing? Oh, yeah, I see. Okay.
Oh, I didn't draw a Jughead on the thing.
Yes.
Actually, that's.
I once thought he was called Jugglehead.
Well,
Yeah, it's Nickelodeon. It's SpongeBob all day long.
Yeah.
Just they go with what works.
There's a lot of like. I wonder. It's interesting. Yeah.
You need the lap again? Scarlett likes the girlfriend in panel 2. She's cute. Yeah. Oh yeah, that hasn't been for a long time. That Nick at Night used to play like Patty Duke and
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Dick Van Dyke. I don't know what they show now.
Yeah. We're just talking about actually when you're having supper tonight.
TV Land.
Yeah, we talked about like things like Lost in Space. And,
Lost in Space was on Nick at Night?
no, but we were just talking about old shows. It's like a different time, you know, like with this funny like stuff. Let's see. Oh, there's a question. Was I allowed to watch SpongeBob when I was younger? Actually, what's funny is we were, yeah, we stayed away from SpongeBob when I was younger. Um, and then I kind of, when I got older, I was sort of curious about it, and then I watched it, and then yeah, I really liked it. I really enjoyed it, and then I got into wanting to create my own ideas and stuff from that. So, and then
Why?
yeah.
Why can't kids watch SpongeBob? What's risque about it?
I don't think it's not too risque. It's not risque at all. But I think like back then there was like that, there was a certain amount of people that like even I was like we were like more like, oh, you know, the good cartoons were like Tom and Jerry and all
Okay.
the classics. So when you put it next to some show that's like a TV show, then it seems like it's sort of like whether it's like uglier or something like that, or but really, you know, you come to like understand like that period of time, and then you're like, oh yeah, this is actually really well written, and the animation is actually sort of inspired by those shows before it. So
You know, I did meet Joe Ancis briefly, decades ago. He was supposed to be the funniest guy who kind of helped Rodney Dangerfield out, comedic legend. Well, it's okay. So I'm gonna, unless do you want to do any voices on this? It's up to you, Cody.
doesn't matter. I mean, if you want to do anything, that'd be great. I mean,
Well, it's only, let me see. One of them is
you get a guy and a girl, and then two funny guys. And I could see anybody doing those. And then the one last guy. Oh, and you can have him do his voice if he wants to do it. Greg.
right. Do you want to do any of these?
I mean, I could. I don't know. I guess I could do the last guy or the guy saying with the glasses or anything.
Okay.
I can see Jeff doing something.
All right. I'll ask Jeff.
It'd be cool to have Greg actually do his voice. Would be funny.
Yeah, he's in Florida on vacation with his wife and kids.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I could do that one.
Which one would you?
I mean, if he's not available, or.
All right, you could do.
I prefer streaming. I'll let the algorithm decide the recommendations.
Yeah, all right, do that one, and I'll do the rest, or maybe get someone to do Greg.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. All right, I'll do that in within a half hour.
Cool. That sounds good.
All right. Well.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
Oh no. Jeff Crone says Steven Hillenburg was a great animator.
Yeah, he died sadly. He created SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's funny because I really wanted to meet him. Like I was thinking, like, oh, someday maybe I'll, see him somehow. But yeah, when I heard the news he passed away, I was like, oh gosh, that's terrible. That one really got me the first time. I was like, it's interesting. Yeah. It's like kind of weird, but he was a good. Yeah, SpongeBob's pretty amazing. The show is sort of funny with its tiki thing. It's like that bar we went to.
Yeah.
But
all right. Well, all right. You want to just sum this up?
Sure.
Any last questions? Thank you guys for all your input. Cody, send me this little thing what we have so far. And
sure.
Also, it'll help me do the audio.
Cool.
Send me the 4-frame cartoon. And thank you guys joining. We'll figure out how to let more people know when we go live.
That'd be great.
And later, Dana, later, everyone. Jeff Crone, Scarlett, thank you. We did some Dabbleverse kind of craziness tonight. And let me know if you get the audio. I'll send it in a little bit.
Sure, I'll respond back.
Okay.
I'll be looking
Good.
for it.
All right. Thanks, Cody. And send me this, and we'll talk later.
Sounds great. Thanks, everybody. And
Thanks.
Fred.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Okay. Bye.